going to show two strategies for solving this problem. The first is I'm going to solve for the variable x. Now I can see that x is in this group of terms right here that are all bunched together, and then there's this plus 2. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to subtract that plus 2 from both sides. Whenever I have this term here, I always want to start getting rid of the things that are not in that big term. So if I want to take away this positive 2, I'm going to change the sign to minus 2 on both sides of the equal sign. So 2 minus 2 is 0. I'm going to bring down and do the subtraction. So 14 minus 2 is 12. I'm going to bring down this whole set here. So I have 4 times x minus 5 divided by 3. Now I'm going to keep using my inverse operations to get x by itself. So right now I can see that x is here, and it currently is being divided by the number 3. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equal sign by 3. So if I can cancel those, and 12 times 3 is 36. I'm going to bring all of this down. I have 4 times x minus 5. So now I have 4 times x minus 5. So instead of multiplication, I can divide by 4 on both sides. Do 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 36 divided by 4 is 9. Bring down our equation. So now I have x minus 5 equals 9. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides because addition and subtraction are opposites. Negative 5 plus 5 is 0. And 9 plus 5 is 14. Bring down the x, and x is equal to 14. That is one of the answer choices. But let's say you don't remember how to do all of this. Strategy number 2 is to substitute and use the answer choices in your calculator to see which one works. So the way I would do that, just erase this here, is I would take answer choice number 1 and type into my calculator 4 times 15 minus 5. I would get that answer, and it's 40. And then I would do divided by 3. And then that would be 13 point a decimal, 13 point, I believe 6. And then if I add 2 to that, that is not 14. 14 is the solution. So the number that we chose is not correct. So let's move on to option number 2. Again, I'm going to do exactly how it's written in the problem and see if my answer is 14. So 4 times 14 minus 5. If I put that into the calculator, I get 36. Then I'm going to do my next step of divide by 3. And when I do that, I get 12. And then finally, I'm going to do the last step of plus 2, and I do get 14. That is the answer given to us in the problem, and this is the one that makes it work. So another way to solve this problem.